I don't know if you are as confused as I am. I'm looking around to what's happening today in this world. I think that the word topsy-turvy is straight. It is so confusing. It is so contradictory. It is so extreme that I wonder, this cannot be an accident. There is a divine plan here. I'm so happy to have my grandson with me today. He's going to say with us chapter 100 Kuf in Tehillim. Please join him while we all say it together in thanking Hashem for all the miracles, praying to Hashem. We should already see the ultimate miracle, which is the miracle of Mashiach. So please, Hanina, say Tehillim with us.
Bismar l'Seidina Riulainai Koloretz Idu Esainai Vesimcha Lefanavernano Deu Kia Noyu Elohim Sanu Veloyanachnu Ame Vetzai Marisai Borio Shara Vesachatera Savisailo Oidulai Barhu Shemai Kitoi Vainelelam Chazdoi Badar Vadot Emunasai.
Let us give some tzedakah now. Hanina put in some tzedakah. I'm also going to put in some tzedakah. If by any chance you detected a certain accent, yes, it is an Argentinian accent. Thank you, Hanina. And no question about it that God will listen to the prayers of little children and to the prayers of all of us. Now let me explain to you what I mean by my confusion. Who would ever imagine that the greatest, in talking at least in numbers, city with the largest Jewish population will have elected a declared anti-Semite? Now he puts it into nicer words. He's not against Jews. He's going to protect the Jewish people. He's going to make sure that the Jewish people are fine. But Israel is genocidal. Israel is corrupt. Israel is, as far as he's concerned, should be wiped off the same. He agrees with the pro-Palestinian Free Palestine declarations, which means basically throw all the Jews in the sea. That's what it means, my friends. Don't be mistaken. Now, how is this possible? Now, I just came across another piece of news, another item. Turkey, who was a participant in the negotiations of ending at least the battles between Israel and Hamas, which obviously Hamas has not kept their word, which is who would expect it. But in any case, they're an active participant in wanting to create peace and wanting to create a better situation, and everybody should be living in peace and in harmony. Suddenly send out arrest warrants against Prime Minister of Israel, Minister of Defense, Chief of Staff, and a whole list of other people for crimes against humanity, for genocide in Gaza, basically for protecting himself, for still being alive, while they were hoping that finally Israel will be brought down to their knees. Happens to be that God protected us miraculously and it didn't happen. Now, but how do you reconcile this? Here he is participating in peace. He's the one who is supposedly going to send soldiers to protect Israel, yet at the same time spews his hatred of the worst kind. Now, how is this working? In Israel itself, the ones who are supposed to protect the law is being accused of acting illegally. Lost the phone, supposedly, in the ocean, and it was found again. Now, finding a phone coming out from the ocean is quite unusual. So what's happening? The other side, we just heard, Kazakhstan is siding on to a peace agreement with Israel. So what's going on from one extreme to the other? Friends, that's exactly what it is. We're living in extreme times because we are living the moments before the coming of Mashiach. And as the Gemara says, the time before the coming of Mashiach will be a time when he's baru v'slap nadvarim. Things will be clarified. What is evil and what is right is right. What is good and what's bad is bad. We have a world that things are confused, where the aggressor suddenly was called a victim and the victim has become suddenly the aggressor. No, things are being clarified. Things are coming out clear. Yirba Masoris, it says. The hidden secrets will be reported. So we have to stop focusing so much on the news, my dear friends. We have to focus on what we have to do. How do we welcome Mashiach? Because it's happening any moment. And how do we do that? Another mitzvah, another good deed. And the more, the better. And together, we will welcome Mashiach now.